All right, good morning, folks. It is Saturday. I never know what date it is. I think it's the 17th. Yes, it is. It is Saturday Power Hour. Let's get at it. Where we go ahead and make some calls for the next hour or two. And I've got something exciting going on this morning that I got to get to. So this will definitely be a quick hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. And then we'll just go right ahead and start our weekend. Perfect. So for you folks that are on here, thank you for always following and for the support. And let's go make some calls. Jared, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. How's everything going? All right, guys. And obviously this happens on the day of this. Somehow my mouse is not working. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me put this. All right, it's connected now. Let's do it. If you're all on here, drop who you are, where you're from, what do you do? Let's get at it. Okay, I got a couple of responses from my drip campaign, so let's give those guys a call first.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Charles.
Hey, come on, talk to me.
Charles, good afternoon. It's Caesar. You just responded to my text about your property on North Manassas.
Yeah, okay, yes, North Manassas.
Yep. Looks like you're still looking to sell that property.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And how much were you looking to get for it again? You said $69.5 to stay alive.
69.5, that's right. 69.5.
All
That's
right.
the price.
All right.
That's lowered from earlier, but I'll take 69.5 for it today.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there while I look this up? It's been a while since I looked into this.
You do what now? Say it again.
Yeah, I'm saying it's been a while since we spoke about this property. So, do you mind just refreshing my memory what you got going on over there?
Well, it's a 4-bedroom, 1 bath. It's right there across the street. It's going to be across the street from the addition, 7-story addition to St. Jude Hospital.
Mm-hmm. And you said it's a 4.
I've got it rented out right now.
Okay.
Got it rented out, but the tenants know I'm going to sell the property.
Gotcha. Okay. And how much is the rent?
It's $650.
$650 a month?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They've been there about 8 years, I think.
Oh, 8 years, huh? So is that so they've been there for 8 years, so that's 650. I'm assuming that's a little bit under market rate.
You know it is.
Yeah, it's been there for 8 years. You know it. They're good paying tenants?
What now?
Are they good paying tenants? They pay on time?
Yes, they are. That's why I hadn't raised the rent.
Yep.
Keeping the property up.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't mind me asking, I mean, if you have $650 a month, that's still a pretty good mailbox money. What got you looking to sell?
Well, I'm 88 years old and I can't keep on doing what I used to do.
You're 88? You don't sound 88. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Do what I used to do.
Sir, that's exactly how I want to be when I get to that age. I'll tell you that much. How many properties you got?
I've got, I had 147. I got I'm down to 7 now.
You're down at 7.
I got 7. I got 3 houses and 4. I think 4 lots.
Mm-hmm.
4 lots.
Wow. That's amazing. Well, let's see if I can help you out here, Charles.
That's a good deal, sir.
Well,
Good deal.
let me ask you a couple of questions. So they've been there for 8 years. When was the last time you saw the property, the inside?
Back during the summer when I put back last fall when I put a new laminate floor in the hardwood in the bedroom and the hallway and the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Put a hot water tank in last February. Been in there about a year.
Okay.
Put a roof on there 5 years ago. I've kept the property up. It's been kept up.
That's good. Anything wrong with the big 6-ticket items like the roof, foundation, any of that stuff?
No, not as I know of. No. It's not all that old. I don't know how old that house is. Probably. I don't remember when it was built. It was built. It wasn't built when most of the houses in that area were built.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. And so let me ask you this, because I'm looking at the rent rate in that area. It looks like I can jump this up to about
Wait a
9.
minute. Yeah, go ahead. I was talking to my wife. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying I'm looking on different softwares I have here. It looks like I can once I fix this up a little bit more, I can get it to like about $900 a month. Does that sound about right?
That sounds about right to me.
Okay.
Sounds definitely.
Okay.
Man, it's right across the street from St. Jude Hospital.
Now let me ask you.
St. Jude is building. I mean, I don't know the contractors is building it. It belongs to the Syrian corporation. That's who owns St. Jude.
Now I just want to make sure I'm looking at the correct address here. It is.
Yeah, right next to that little store.
So you're that brown house, right?
Yeah, that's closed down now.
Okay, you're that brown house. You're saying.
Mm-hmm.
With the little steps. Okay. Now you said you're right across the street from St. Jude. Are they building St. Jude right now, or you said they already built it?
They building a new 7-story addition.
Oh, okay. Now I noticed that open lot next to it. Is that your lot too?
No, that belongs to them. Belongs to St. Jude.
That open lot next to yours?
Yes,
Oh, why don't you just sell this to St. Jude?
I tried to buy it, but it had 8 apartments on that building, on that 4 down and 4 up.
Now let me ask you. In order for me to get this thing up to $900, what are some of the things I need to change?
What's that now?
In order for me to get a new tenant in there to pay me $900 a month, what are some of the things I need to update?
I don't know. Somebody would have to look at it for you and see.
Well, I understand that, but you're also a fellow investor like myself. I mean, you've had 100-some properties. I mean, you know right off the bat just by looking at it. I'm just trying to get an idea.
You're gonna have to spend a little money on it if you're gonna get that kind of rent.
Yeah. How much do you think, roughly estimated?
I'd say probably maybe $10,000.
$10,000. Okay.
Get it all it would make. Oh, it wouldn't take that much.
Okay.
I don't know if you got anybody in the area here that would do your work or what. I don't know.
Oh, yep. I definitely do. So I'm just looking at the properties in the area. Just bear with me for a second. Have you been trying to sell this for quite some time now, or you just started?
No. All people have been calling me about it. I was asking $79.5 for it. I've dropped it down to $69.5. That's the lowest that I'm gonna come. Okay.
Okay. That's fine. I'm just trying to see if I can make that work for you. And if I can't,
Okay.
that's okay too, you know?
Okay.
Not every call's a deal.
All right. That's all right.
Exactly. Just curious, if no one buys this at $69.5, what's your plan? Are you gonna keep your tenant, or are you gonna rent it out again?
Do what, sir?
I was just asking, just curious, if no one buys it at $69.5, what's your plan?
I'm not going to sell it any cheaper than that. I'll tell you that. That's a bargain price. I said, you wait till they get that thing due. Wait till they get that. They just started. They just got the cranes in there here about I don't know, about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
When they get that built, I'm going to, if they can't pay any more than that, I'll just get another tenant.
Yep, that's what I figured. Yep. So you're not that motivated. I mean, you're tired, but you're not that tired.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That's right. That's right.
Yep. Yeah. It's just, I mean, you're a renter yourself. When I look at renters, I just look at two things. If I can hit those two things, I'll buy it at the price point. Okay. And those two things, sir, are my rent rate, meaning whatever my rent is divided by my all-in number, especially in those neighborhoods. I need that at 1.5 or higher. Okay. And then I also just need to have 20% equity into it, so that way I can burn out. I can do a quick cash out refi. You know what I mean? And so how much do you think I can get this thing appraised for after I put in $10,000-$20,000 of rehab on here?
How much? If you get it and repaint it and redo some kitchen cabinets in there and redo the bath. I mean, repaint it inside. Hey, I think you can get $900,000 a month.
Yeah, but how much do you think I can get it?
House over there at 3307 Park Avenue. I'm renting that for $1,000 a month, and it's a three bedroom.
Yeah.
Over on Park.
Yeah. You think I can get it appraised for about $100,000?
I wouldn't think it'd be any less than that.
Okay. So if that's the case, if I can get it appraised for 100, I give you 69.5. I put in $10,000-$20,000 of rehab on there. At the end of the day, if I buy this off you at 69.5, I would be negative 6% equity and less than 1% on the rent rate. So I know you know the market better than I do because you've been there, but help me understand, how do I make money at 69.5?
Well, you sure can.
How?
Sure can. I'm not. Hey, I'm not telling you how you make money. I mean, I know how. I bought the property years ago. Okay, when the prices were down. And I was on the police department for 44 years, and people would say, they tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna move." I said, "Well, if you're gonna move, I'll buy you the house." And I'd come back the next day and buy the house.
Sir, and that's why you had 100 properties. If I buy your property at...
I had 147.
That's right. So if I buy your house at 69.5, there's no way in hell I'd have 147 properties because I'd bankrupt before then. I'm just saying it's a little overpriced. I understand you don't have room for that, and if I buy it at 16,
If you think it's overpriced, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Calling. I appreciate you looking into it. Okay.
Absolutely. You have a good one. Yep, you couldn't give me any reasoning there. Henry, how you doing, buddy?
How's it going, Caesar?
It's going. Let me see.
How did your week go?
Went well. I got 2 solid contracts so far.
Awesome.
I think I've sent out about 5. 260. Where do I need this to be? Oh, this lady went down on price. She was asking 280 before. Now it's 260. Oh yeah, I need this at 190. Yeah, Omar. So that's a way for if you can't solve the problem. If you can't solve the problem because the numbers are not adding up, make it their problem so that they have to solve it for you. And if they can't solve it for you, then they know they're asking way too much.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I think I bought about 10 leads last night, so let's hit these up, baby. Try calling you. Invited. All right, let's see who's the next one. Karen from Florida. Let's go, Miss Karen. Hope you're not a Karen.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach. Telephone number 38633366611. Now. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish, hang up or press pound for further options.
Hey, Karen. Good morning. Caesar here, calling about your property on Nordman Avenue. Give me a call back when you get this. You can reach me at this number. Talk soon.
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Caesar calling about 3A.
Thanks, Caesar. Please stay on the line.
Hello?
Hey, is this William?
What's that?
Hey, is this William?
Yes?
William, good morning. My name is Caesar. Just calling about your property on Shadow Creek. I think you might have spoken with one of my guys a few days ago, or maybe even filled out a form on my site. Either way, I just want to see if you're still looking to sell this property.
Yeah.
Wonderful. By the way, do you go by William or should I call you Bill?
I don't care either way.
All right, cool. No worries. As long as I don't call you late for dinner, right?
Right. Yeah, I've never been called late for dinner.
There you go. All right. So I'm sorry. What was that?
Not to worry.
That's right. All right. So while I pull this up, how much are you looking to get for this one?
What do you think, babe? What do you? My wife's here too. What do you think we should try and get? $900.
900. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just pulling this up right now on my screen, and
And it's gonna come up wrong for some reason. Whatever they recorded with the county,
It's actually 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the largest model and the largest lot.
All right.
It's actually a lot for 2 houses, but they put one on it.
Yeah, it looks like all your neighbors are like 4.2, 4.3. So you guys got the biggest one, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like it looks like it's a really good neighborhood. I mean, I know that neighborhood as well. I mean, what got you guys looking to sell?
What's that?
Yeah, I was just asking. It's a nice neighborhood. What got you guys looking to sell?
We're looking to move.
Oh, nice. Outside of California, or?
Probably. It's a 2-story. We're getting older, and our knees are all bad. We want to get into a single story.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. I remember my dad when he was alive. Probably happened right around COVID, actually, when those damn stairs just started getting to him. You know, he was just going up and down the stairs. It's like, man, it's like my heavy ass can't do this anymore. So we had to find him a single story. Okay. And how long have you guys ever thought of maybe putting this up market with a realtor?
Yeah, we thought about it. We have friends in realty. We just haven't done it yet. We're trying to decide what we want to do. It's all just happened. I got laid off on the 5th.
Oh man.
And, yeah, after a long time, over 18 years with the same big company.
Jeez.
Yeah, but the company's probably going out of business is why they laid off everybody. So it wasn't like it was a big deal.
Gotcha.
But it got us thinking about, and we just got back from vacation in Texas where we were looking around at places. So
beautiful.
Kind of like hit all the same time. So we haven't planned this thing out yet. You know, we're just kind of thinking about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it and whatnot. So if we have the right offer, right, we move sooner. Otherwise, we're looking at the most 6 months, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, you said if you had, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I also have to deal with this solar thing. Our solar lease ended on the end of last year.
Okay.
And so a few weeks ago, and they wanted us to renew the lease or take responsibility for them to remove it. And I was looking through the contract last night, and it turns out that it's actually goes to us, but I'm gonna have to deal with that, and I have to also get the lien released.
Yeah.
So I notified them that they're screwed, and release the lien. So once I got to get that, dealt with before I can sell it too. So.
Yeah, because whatever you do, probably the best option is to not renew the lease, because if you do that,
it's actually in the contract. It's in the contract. Everything they've done has been opposite of what the contract says. So they said they're automatically renewing it, and it actually says in the contract that it doesn't automatically renew. It has times and stuff that they have to. They would have had to tell me they were going to take it down. They're not. They want me to ask them to take it down so I take responsibility for any damage that their guys caused. And I'm like, that's insane. I'm not doing that. So, we've been arguing back and forth, and then I was getting ready to file some paperwork for arbitration, and that's when I read the contract, and I was like, oh, they're screwed, because it actually says in there, if they don't tell me they're going to remove it, and I don't ask for it to be removed, it automatically reverts to me at no charge. And in another section, it says that they can't make me responsible for their people, and it says in another part that it doesn't automatically extend. So, what I'm saying, it's going to be an easy win, but I got to deal with it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not redoing it. It's insane. And I don't know if it matters to you, but there's 36 panels. The entire, when they were putting it in, They said I needed 30 to offset my power. But I know it degrades over time, so I ordered 36. And then a few years ago, we added 3 Tesla 2 battery backups.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got that going for it. There's no damage to the property. We just have, like paint and carpet and stuff like that needs to be done. Just superficial stuff. Anyway, now you can go.
Gotcha. No. Thank you for letting me know all that. And yeah, usually solar panels kills the deal. So I'm glad that you mentioned that the lease has ended.
Yeah.
So that makes it a lot easier for us. Now you mentioned that you guys were out in Texas. Are you guys looking to move to Texas?
We don't know. We've been taking little vacations, just looking around different places. This time it was Texas. Last time it was New Mexico, Dakotas. And I'm just tooling around trying to figure out what we want to do.
Nice. Yeah, I was out in Texas September and October. I went to San Antonio and Dallas.
Yeah, that's where we went.
Dallas or San Antonio?
San Antonio. And then we started there, and then we went up from there and went through New Mexico and
Oh, nice.
Arizona.
Yeah. I love that little river walk. Were you guys able to do that in San Antonio?
We both have bad knees, and my wife's been on disability with her foot surgery. So we don't really do a lot of walking. We actually missed that. We were planning on going, and then we got sidetracked and didn't go.
Yeah.
We were there at Christmas time and everything, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So just a couple of things. One, I am an investor, so I can pay cash. I can offer speed and convenience. What I mean by that is I can work with your timeline. If you need 60 days, 90 days, I can do that. I don't know about the 6 months just because market changes, you know what I mean? And that's just a little too far out for me. I can also close quick if you guys need it quick. At the end of the day, I can work with your timeline. And then also I'll buy it as is, so you don't have to worry about anything. You just leave behind what you don't want and take with you what you want to take with you, right? That being said, obviously the trade-off there would be the price. And just looking at your neighbors, the most expensive neighbor that sold their house in the last 12 months was 23535 Silverwood Street. And that one sold in October, and that was for $880,000. Practically same house, same subdivision, you know what I mean? Do you guys have a pool?
No, we have a huge side yard that we haven't done anything with yet. We're the original owner of this place.
Okay.
I had a pool when I was a kid, and it actually came out of the ground in '71 earthquake.
Oh.
So I've never been a fan of pools since then.
Yeah. I gotcha.
But we were always thinking we might put a granny flat in the side yard.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a jacuzzi. We just never got to it. It's also RV parking. There's room for parking for RVs. There's plenty of room for a pool. There's plenty of room for a pool. Yeah, there's a ton of room.
Yeah.
We did the back with the patio cover and stuff.
Yeah, we did. Did you already hear that?
No, I did not, ma'am. What was that?
We put a full patio cover in the back, side to side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a large patio cover and concrete pad. The side between one side of our house and the neighbor, is 10 feet. and the other one's quite a bit larger, but I can't remember how big it is on the side, on the large side.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the houses you're talking about are a lot smaller than ours. But you know, you're going to offer whatever you're going to offer.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, they are. Actually, hold on for a second. This one, the 880. Let's see. Yeah, it's 3,000, like 3,100 square foot house. I think yours is about 3,378, just shy of 3,400.
Yep.
So yeah, so at the end of the day, I mean, if I were to buy this, I would buy it as an investment property. You know what I mean? So my goal would be to flip it, and yes, it's nice to have like the biggest house if I were to own it. That being said, when it comes to reselling it, it can backfire a little bit because at the end of the day, people are going to look at the market and see how much our house is selling there for. And so if it's an $800,000 block, for example, even if it's the biggest house, after I fix it, no one's going to pay me $1 million for it. You know what I mean? Or 950 for it, just because the market is showing that it's at $800,000 block. So it kind of handcuffs me after I fix the place. So that's why I'm just kind of looking at the numbers and what the property's doing there. Now, just curious, do you guys own this outright, or do you guys still owe any mortgage on this?
We owe about 300-ish.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so obviously that's got to get paid first, right?
Yeah.
And so if I were to do this, obviously that gets paid first. I mean, how much do you guys absolutely need to be able to get a new place and, you know, go to a new town? Like, what's ideal walk away money in your pocket?
What do you think, babe? She says she doesn't know. She handles our finance. What? Yeah, I guess whatever you offer, we'll think about that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I'm asking William and Miss Knight is because the 900 is just above retail price, and usually I do need to go under retail, because if I buy it at retail, then I just have no meat on the bone. And also, one other thing is that whenever I do buy properties, I just want to make sure that I'm able to help the other folks out. You know what I mean? Because any offer I make, if it doesn't help you out, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And so that's why I'm asking, like, what is it that you guys are trying to accomplish? And that way, if I can make that work for you and help you folks out while I have a little bit of potential, you know, way to make a little bit of change here, then those are the type of deals that I like to work on.
Yeah. We just haven't gotten that far into this thing, right? It's all kind of new. She probably got the 9 from our friend's house. That's the same model down the road. It sold a while back, and it was over 9.
20,000 under $1 million.
It was 20,000 under $1 million.
$20,000 a million. Yeah. What was it when you said a while back? Was that like a couple of years ago, or?
Yeah, but we get that, right? So I don't know. I just, you know, you can send us an offer and we can chew on it and see if we can, because we haven't figured out where we're going yet, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know what we need to get. But we can see if we can shoehorn whatever you're offering, and if not, then no big deal. We can find a realtor or something. My wife used to manage a realty office, so
Oh, wonderful.
we have friends in the business.
Yeah.
We have friends in the business. She wasn't a realtor, but
Yep.
she knows the business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, just to throw just some quick numbers at you, just so you guys understand. At the end of the day, because it doesn't have a pool, I can probably just resell it for about 800. Okay, just because the one that has a pool are selling in the mid to high 800s. That's with a pool. So without a pool, then that means it's going to be less. If I decide to put a pool in there, well, that hurts your guys' numbers because it's going to cost me a whole lot of money to put a pool in there. You know what I mean? And so I'm trying to keep my costs down so I can give you more. And so if that's the case, any offer that I would make, right? Because in California, every house that I've touched, especially with like more than 3 bedrooms, it's always running me over $100,000 just to get it caught up to date to 2025. Well, I guess we're in 2026 now, but you know what I mean. Just up to date to modern times. Excuse me, just because it costs so much out here that it's going to cost
I'm with
anywhere from 150 to 200. So I right off the bat, I got to take that off of the 8. And so any offer that I would make here, if I were to make an offer, and once again, it depends, right? Because we don't know when you're leaving. We don't know what the market's going to be at that time. But if I were to make an offer,
So we're like around 6-ish.
it'd probably be around
So far.
around 5. And the reason being is because
Oh,
the reason being is not only do I got to put in the 200 in there, but I also got to have all of my, so when I buy it, I pay closing costs now, but when I sell it, I pay closing costs again, and I'll probably hire one of your wise friends as a realtor to put it on the market. So I got to pay them, you know what I mean? And then I have,
yeah, but five's not going to work, so we're done, right?
yeah, no, I understand. And that's why I was asking earlier, maybe it might be best for you to put it on the market, because then that's when you get the maximum value out of it.
Sure, yeah.
You know, just because anything
And for
else
some
other than
reason,
that.
for some reason, we've had a bunch of investors calling us and email us within the last week.
Yeah, maybe.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah, maybe you guys. I'll tell you what happened. Either you filled out a form on someone's website or an ad, or you spoke with a cold caller. So those are kind of like the referral partners. And then you said, "Yeah, we're looking to sell," and then so that's what happens. Yeah, because I get my leads in one of those two ways, either from one of my referral partners or someone filled out a form on my site saying they're looking to sell. So I don't really cold call anymore. I just call the people that raise their hands. You know what I mean?
Roger that.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, guys, add me to your contacts for now. If you're looking for maximum value, I would say put it on the market and give it a shot that way. If at some point, let's say the market doesn't pan out because of the man in the White House, whatever it is, let me know. I can offer speed and convenience, but just for full transparency, the trade-off there would be the price.
Yeah, we get that.
All right.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. And one last thing, guys, if you don't mind, William, I'll have my CR maybe just send out one quick text once a month. They're pretty funny. You don't have to respond back to it, but just in the small off chance the market doesn't pan out, I just want to stay on top of mind, so at least you know who to call. Would that be fair?
Yeah, sure.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you, guys. You guys have a great weekend, okay?
You too. Take care.
Bye. All right, what questions do we have here? Dooms Games. How do you recommend improving at digging deeper in motivation? I think I kind of demonstrated that. It's really just by asking questions, Dooms Games. A lot of people always ask, well, what questions to ask and so forth. The thing is, you got to live in the moment. And that's why within my SAV10 group, we have what we call our barbershop talk, and we'll just sit around and we won't look at any comps. We won't even have an address. We'll just have a conversation. Just imagine you and your good friend, you've been going to this barbershop for the last 10 years. And then all of a sudden he turns around and tells you this is going to be his last time getting a barbershop with you. How's that conversation going to be? Right? Then you're probably going to ask, whoa, what do you mean we've been coming here for 10 years? Why are you, why is this going to be the last time? Right? Out of curiosity, you're going to ask that. And then he's going to tell you, well, I'm selling my house because I'm moving to Texas. What are you going to do? Are you just going to end the conversation there? Or are you going to be like, whoa, Texas, what's going on, buddy? What you got going on? Right? And so you just have to have a conversation. And so stop thinking about what questions to ask and just start picking up the phone. Because the more repetition you have, the more you'll start to get used to it. And now you don't think about questions. You're just responding and having a conversation with another human being. So hopefully that made sense. All right, let me make a note on here.
Either the number you dialed is not a working number or must be dialed with the correct area code plus 7 digits.
Now, by the way, on that call, people would probably ask, well, Caesar, why didn't you go for a novation on that one? You know, I actually could have gone for a novation and offered them $600,000. The only reason why I didn't shoot for it is because she used to manage a realty. She knows realtors. They live there. And I just don't really want to deal with all the hoopla there. Maybe I left some money on the table there, so we'll see. Maybe I'll give this to one of my guys in San Diego who does novations.
Hello,
Hello, can I speak with Jesse?
this is his wife. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, Ms. Fernandez. My name is Henry. I am with SCHB Property Investments. And he had submitted some information a while back, and we're just following up on about a property on 3102 West French Place. Do you know?
Yeah, I'm ready to sell anything. One of his situations. Yeah, I don't think they.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're not selling, or you are?
No, not currently.
Oh, you're not selling. Okay. Would this be something you might do in the future?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's not my property, it's my husband's family, so I don't know what they're gonna do, but someone's living there currently.
Okay. Is it a family member or just a tenant?
It's a family member.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
All right.
you want me
thank
to, is it okay if I follow up back in a couple of months, see what's going on?
Sir, they live there, that's their home. I doubt that they're gonna sell in a couple months. They won't
Okay.
have not a place to live if they get them out of there.
Okay. No problem. Thought I'd just
Okay.
ask. Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hey, Caesar.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's up?
If you hear me in a conversation, feel free to jump in. I have you in my earbud. They won't hear you. So,
Sweet.
okay,
Will
it's
do.
up to you.
Will do.
If you're not busy.
Awesome, man. Absolutely. Thank you for letting me know. Henry, where are you located again? You're in you're in Texas.
Corpus Christi. Yeah,
Corpus
Texas. Yeah.
Christi.
The other day, I was watching, I don't know what, you were on there, and there was a property close to Corpus in Orange Grove. Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
About a week ago.
I
in
don't
Orange
remember.
Grove. And I said, and I commented, hey, I'm close by here, but I don't think everybody saw my comment.
I
Yeah,
did
about a week
not.
ago. No?
Oh, I did not see that comment. If I saw that comment, I would have been like, bro, like, help me comp this.
Yeah. No, I don't remember who you were on it was a video call. I was watching live calls, and you were on there, and Orange Grove was mentioned, and I said, I wanted to
what
jump
city?
in, but I mean, I wasn't on the call.
What city
Orange
was it?
Grove?
Orange Grove?
Well, it's in the outside. It's a town in the outskirts of Corpus.
Okay. I'll take a look at that.
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah, about a week ago. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the details. I don't know what happened with that. I know you made a call. I don't remember if there was if you were able to connect with him or not.
I will look
But
at my
when you
I
said
will look at
Orange
my
Grove,
leads and
that
see.
popped into my mind and said, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
okay, all right."
I
I
will
mean, if you
definitely
need
look into
help with
that.
pictures or whatever, it's only like about 20-minute drive. Okay,
Okay. Sweet.
let me know.
And JT, I'll probably hop off
Your
around.
call has been forwarded to.
I'll probably hop off around 11:45. So what time did I hop on? Yeah, I'll be on here for another 45 minutes. I got invited to go play pickleball with some folks. I haven't played pickleball in a while. And I really didn't feel like working out today. And today was just my cardio day, so that would be a perfect cardio day.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 704 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept.
Oh, I hate waiting all that time just for that. Snippets, XVR. Miss Nolan. I hate it when they just put Miss something or Mr. something. Like, bro, I want to know their first name. I don't want to sound like the tax guy calling them Miss last name. For you folks that are watching, I think I might have something special for y'all on Monday for my call review Mondays. Someone made a comment, asked me a very good question on some of my deals. So I think for Monday, I'm going to surprise you guys with something. And I think you guys are going to love it. And I would love to get your guys' opinion after I go live on Monday. And you guys can let me know.
When are you going live on Monday?
So on Monday, I'll be going live, not necessarily to make a phone call, but I'm doing my call review Mondays. So I'll be reviewing.
Oh, that's right.
Someone's call. Yep.
Is that around 5 o'clock Central Time or?
I think I do it around.
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see.
I think I do around 2 p.m. Central Time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good old Chance over here was on there last week.
Name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Caesar calling about 30.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Let's go, Melissa. Let's go. She's going to answer this. Oh, she did not. Darn it. Chance, that is the surprise for Monday. Who do I have for this coming Monday? That will be the surprise. Oh Lord, how would I say this person's name? Holy crap. All right. I don't pre-comp, guys, but when I can't understand the name, I will look at prop stream just to make sure it is the right person. Holy moly. Oh, even the address they got wrong. I'm glad I freaking looked it up. Victor Carlos Martinez. No, Carlos. It will definitely not be Carlos. I don't want to dissect his creative finance novation diagram. Victor, I want you to come on Call Review Mondays. I want to review your calls. Let's make it happen.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Is this Miss Wavania?
Yes, this is she.
Yes, my name is Caesar. Just calling about your property out in Birmingham on Finley Avenue. Are you?
How can I help you with?
Yes. Are you by any chance still looking to sell that, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm glad I called. And by the way, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. How do you pronounce your name?
Wyvonia.
Wyvonia. Oh, I was pretty close. Is that what I said?
Yes. Uh-huh.
All right, wonderful.
That's close.
All right, I saw the name. I was like, oh, hopefully I don't murder this name. Great. How much are you looking to get for this one?
I'm looking to get 55,000. That's what I'm asking for.
55 to stay alive, huh?
That's right. That's it. As low as I can come, 55,000.
All right. Well, let me see if I can make that work for you. While I'm looking this up, can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there?
I can't tell you anything. It's what you see going on like what? What you talking about?
Well, I mean, I can see. Yeah, I can see it online. I can see Google. I can look at Zillow. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, Zillow never slept in that bedroom, never saw the kitchen, never, you know what I mean? Like, if you can tell me a little bit about the property just so that I know what I'm buying, that would be great.
I don't know exactly what you want to know about it.
Is it occupied? Do you have tenants?
No, it's not occupied. I had some tenants a while ago, but I put them out.
Okay, how long ago was that?
It's been about 3 years. I put them out.
Ooh, 3 years. And you kept...
Yeah, I had to get them out. Because they were just living in one place.
Wow, yeah, I definitely want to get those guys out. And you never rented it out after that? You never fixed it to get it rented again?
And no, I never rented. I had to go in there and I had to do some little work on the floors and the bedroom. I did.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You were cutting out. What was that?
I was just in the and I had to do a little one of the bedrooms on, to the floor. To the floor part of it. And please, I'll fix that.
You fix that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, if it's been vacant for 3 years, how does it look inside? Like, when was the last time you saw it? Has there been any squatters? Anything you can tell me?
Them out, but I put them out, but I've been going in and out of the house.
You have?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Just put them out and don't go on your property. Yeah, check on it.
I can barely hear you. You're in and out. Sounds like you're.
Too much I can do about that.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Too much. Because. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what?
Property
definitely conditioner. It's in pretty good condition now.
Yeah. Do you have water and electricity running through it or no?
Yeah, I have water and electricity.
It's been running through, so you've been paying for utilities for the last 3 years?
Yes, I'm paying for it now. I'm paying for it.
Okay, that's good.
So I get it from him. Yeah, because I have my insurance on it and all.
Got it. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, and my laptop's working a little slow today, but if you don't mind me asking, what got you looking to sell after 3 years?
But maybe 3 years, my husband has been sick, and I haven't had time to really function, do nothing right that I wanted to do. He went in from surgery. He's in stitches now. They did something wrong when they did that. That tube in it. Pulled it up, kept it open. And he haven't had the stitches pulled. Not yet, you know. This is the second operation. And see, I've been tired up.
Is your and by the way, ma'am, you were kind of cutting in and out, but I got the gist of it. You said something about your husband's health. Is he okay now, or is he? What's going on there?
Yeah, no, he's not okay now.
Oh,
no, he's not okay. He haven't had his stitches pulled. That was Christmas. We was up in the hospital all Christmas. You know?
Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know it can.
I probably could have moved and did something. Could have just sold it if it hadn't been for that, you know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I can help you out. I mean, I do like buying out in Birmingham. It's just, I also, I want to put as much as I can in your pocket, but I also got to be fair to my business, you know. If you don't mind me asking, how did you come up with that number, the 55?
That's my asking price. I think the house is worth that. It's not no tall enough house, and it's worth that. And I told him, that's what when I listed, it's gonna be higher when I list it, you know, with the real estate people.
Yeah. That was actually going to be my next question. Why haven't you listed it up on the market yet?
I haven't had time. Did I tell you? I just told you. My husband's up there first in Brookwood Hospital. He had that heart surgery, you know, and from that, he's been in the hospital about 4 times since then. I haven't had time to think about a house. Yeah,
I got you. I apologize. I see what you're saying. Okay.
And went in for Christmas, and he got stitches now. I got taken the inner on the 28th, 20th, and I got to go up there and try to get them stitches out.
Yeah. So I mean, with everything you're dealing with your husband, you probably just want to focus on that and get this thing out of your hands, right? Instead of having to put it on the market with a realtor and having to deal with all the hoopla.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, I want to, but it doesn't matter, you know. So I'd be, you know, shortcut. I'd rather put it in, you know, real estate hands. You know, if I have to, you know, I'll do it. It's not like I got to have the money, you know. It's not like that, but then you don't plan on doing.
Yeah. Well, just for full transparency, I'm just looking at like the neighborhood just to confirm, but anywhere in Birmingham, no matter what neighborhood I go to, any 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, usually after I fix it, it's worth about $60,000 after being fixed. And so, I mean, buying it at 55 just doesn't leave me any meat on the bone. Like I would literally be upside down if I were to buy it at 55 because I can only resell it for 60. You know what I mean? And I know it's...
Well, I can't help that because I put windows and had to go and do windows in, you know, and do windows in and all that stuff, you know, and, you know, in my working on it, you know, and I was trying to do mine cash, you know, rather than trying to just make a loan or something because I was trying to make a loan on no house. Yeah.
All right. Well, ma'am, if you ever, sounds like you want maximum value, and I think the best bet for you is to put it up on the market. That way you can get that price point. If in the small off chance the market doesn't pan out or it's just too much to handle, please give me a call back. I would love to revisit. I just can't pay 55 for it because, like I said, if I do that, I would be upside down the second I write the check.
That's okay.
You know, but
okay. It's fair.
yeah, but if like I said, just if, right, you never know. If the market doesn't pan out for you and you need this quick, I can close as soon as 14 days, as soon as title clears, and I'll pay cash, so you don't have to worry about me getting
Okay.
pre-approved or anything. And I'll pay all the closing costs, no realtor fees, so it's more money in your pocket. That being said, you know, the speed and convenience that I'm offering, the trade-off is price, you know?
Okay. You can check back with me, later on, see.
Yeah, I'll definitely check back with you, and hopefully you won't need me, but I will be your easy button. Just to let you know, anywhere in Birmingham, especially in that zip code, for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, if I were to buy anything in here, it would be like in the mid 2s or low 3s is what I would usually pay, because I can only sell it for 60.
What you said, you mid $2,000 or $3,000?
No. Mid 20s, low 30s.
Mid 20s and mid 30s and 20s. I'm not selling no house for that.
Uh,
Don't even go there. Let's not talk about that.
Well, I'm not even trying to buy it anymore. I'm just letting you know, if you need
Okay.
me, that's
Okay.
what I do.
Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying. All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay. Long-term follow-up. So guys, on that one, I would love to hear your guys's feedback here. What would you guys have done differently on that? What questions would you have asked? What did I miss? Drop it on the chat. I would really love to get you guys' feedback. I will definitely look back into this call, see if I missed anything there. But right now, this is when a lot of folks, when we do our implementation calls within Titanium, or even just having conversations with new wholesalers, which, by the way, I was one of them. I still am. People would see that as, hey, when I ask what's the motivation, they would tell me, well, the husband just had a heart attack, so forth and so forth. But as you can see, it's not a motivation for her. That's what she's going through right now, but she's still not motivated. You know what I mean? Like, there goes one question that I should have asked her, could have asked her, is what do you need the money for? And what happens if no one buys it? But as you can see, she's just like, I'll just put it on the market. So just want you guys to see that. Like, a lot of times we'll make an assumption that, hey, the husband being in the hospital, having a heart attack and so forth as a motivation, but it may not be. So you got to dig a little deeper on that one. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Chris. Well, you know what? That's what I forgot to do for each one of these. I forgot to take notes. All right, guys, let me just take notes on here, because she might not have the motivation yet right now, but she can later. We'll see. It's been 3 years. That's why no one's buying it. On something like that, if you guys have if you have anyone in Birmingham, Alabama, anywhere in Alabama, if it's a livable property, lock it up under 20,000. If you absolutely have to, lock it up under 30. I have a guy that I use in Birmingham. He's my VIP wholesaler. Literally, I will just lock it up at 20, assign it to him at 25, and he assigns it to his end buyers at 30. So his end buyers buy at $30,000. All right, who's next? Once again, another Mr. Something lead.
Hello?
Yes, may I speak to Pranav?
He's not here at the moment. Can I take a message?
Yes, my name is Caesar, and I'm just calling about the property on Guthrie Road. I think someone in you guys' household spoke with one of my referral partners or filled out a form. Are you guys by any chance still looking to sell that property?
Yeah, that property's still for sale.
Oh, okay. Who should I be talking to for that? Would it be you or someone else?
I can tell you a little bit about it, but we have a realtor that's helping us sell the property.
Gotcha. Is it still on the market or not anymore?
It's on the market. It's on the market.
Oh, it is? Let me double check.
Yeah.
How much are you guys looking to get for it?
We're asking $270,800, but we can negotiate down to $249 buying.
249. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking online. I don't think it is. I think you got your guys' listing expired in December, but
Yeah, we're in the process of getting it relisted.
Gotcha. Okay. And sir, what is your name? Just so that I know who I'm talking to.
Sean?
Sean. Nice to meet you, Sean. Caesar, by the way, just in case you didn't catch it earlier.
Nice to meet you, Susan.
Thank you. So while I look this up, can you tell me a little bit what you guys got going on over there?
Yeah, sure. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with 2-car garage. It's in good condition. It's been updated. Gray walls, wood laminate flooring, dark wood laminate flooring, new paint, new carpet. It's in overall good condition. It actually had a tenant there, but they moved out, and we decided to go ahead and sell it at this time, because at the time it was a good time to sell because of the market condition. So, but now that's not really the case. So we had to reduce the price a little bit to sell the property.
Yeah. Let's see here. So you had a tenant in there. How long was the tenant there?
The tenant there.
Okay.
The tenant moved out after a year. They were there for a year. And then before that, we had another tenant.
Gotcha.
We purchased the property in 2019.
Okay.
And now we just decided that it's a good, market conditions are not very good, but we want to go ahead and sell it.
Yeah. And how long ago did the tenant leave?
They left a few months ago.
Okay. So it's just been vacant for what, 6 months or?
It's been vacant for about 10 months.
About 10 months. Okay.
Yeah.
And when your tenant left, did you guys do anything to it or did you guys just throw on some
cosmetic changes, updated paint, carpet? Then we did the fence outside. We replaced the fence. It's been updated, so the kitchen cabinets were painted, and we had a new dishwasher and new appliances. So it's in good condition. It's ready for a tenant to move in. And if you're an investor, it's a great opportunity. You can get almost $2,200 2,000 to 2,200 per month.
2,000 is what I can get for it.
Yeah, per month.
Okay.
Exactly. Right now, the market conditions are showing that it's up to 2,200. So it's gone up slightly.
So 2,000
rent potential.
2,000 is what I can get for it. Now you said you were just gonna, you said you were gonna put it up on the market with a realtor. How much are you guys looking to put it up on the market with a realtor right now?
We're looking to put it up for $249,900.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's like a no.
Yep.
Cash deal, no commission, cash deal.
Yep. No, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't,
the value was like 2,799, around 280.
Yeah, if you don't,
that's just because the market conditions, it's kind of fluctuated, and even the comps in the market have gone down. Prices have gone down in that market.
Yeah.
In a particular area.
If you don't mind me asking, $2,000 a month. I mean, that's, or even 2,200. That's pretty good mailbox money in today's age. I mean, what got you guys?
Right.
What got you guys looking to sell in such a bad market versus renting it out?
Yeah, we're still considering that, actually. That's something that we've brought up with our agent. So that's something that we're looking at as well. So we have a couple options that we're trying to look into at this time. So, but at the moment, we just decided to put it up for sale again at $249,900.
Okay. Yeah. Usually, Sean, when as a fellow investor, usually when I let go of some of my properties, usually I have like a project that I'm trying to hit, or you know what I mean? Because otherwise, good mailbox money. It's you kind of want to keep them as long as possible. Are you guys?
Right.
Are you guys looking to achieve something? You guys have other projects you need the money for? Or?
Yeah, we just wanted to put the money towards another house, another property.
Okay.
Like to pay it off, pay off some of the mortgage.
Yeah, I mean, and by the way, the only reason I'm asking, man.
A lot of people.
Go ahead.
A lot of people in that area have put their houses for rent, for lease. So, I mean, that's something that we're looking into as well. We may just put it up for rent, given the market conditions, like you said.
Yeah, I think that might be your best bet, man. I'm just being fully transparent from an investor to another investor, right? Because I want to make sure that obviously you need to cash out and you need the money for what you need the money for, and then on the same time, I'm just trying to come up with a number where I also have meat on the bone. Because otherwise, if I buy this and I'm upside down, then it doesn't make any sense, right? So if you don't mind me asking. If you don't mind me asking a couple of quick questions, do you guys own this outright, or do you still owe any money on this?
No, you own it outright.
Okay, great. And just so that I can see if I can make it happen for you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, how much do you guys absolutely need for the new project of yours?
We need a little bit more than what we're asking for this property, but it's a little bit more. It's within the range, but it's a little bit more than what we need.
Yeah.
We're going to allocate some of it towards the mortgage, and then the rest we can just utilize elsewhere.
Yeah. I gotcha. So just for full transparency, just running the numbers and what's selling in that area. I think for an as-is property, everything had slowed down quite a bit, and
Right.
I mean, you have a neighbor on 3709 that sold their house pretty much the same. Sold their house in June and this is brand new. I mean, unless they did a really good job taking pictures, but it looks like it's pretty clean, remodeled, and that thing sold for $257,000. And your house is a brick house, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's a brick house.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as your neighbor's. So right now, the way I'm looking at it is if I were to buy this, I have two options, two exit strategies. One is to just sell it on the market. In other words, I'll pay you now. Obviously, I'm going to have to be under the 250 because I can only sell it for 250. And then, or the other way is I keep it as a rental. But if I keep it as a rental, I really just have to look at two boxes that I need to check. And I'm sure you guys do this. I look at my rent divided by my all-in number. I just need it to be above. I just need it to be above 1% in nice neighborhoods. And this seems like a nice neighborhood, right? We're not like in the ghetto or anything like that at all.
Schools are close by, highways close by.
Yeah.
Little lake close by.
Yep. And then so with that said, and the other box I need to check is I always like to just have 20% equity right away, so that way I can do a cash out refi if I need to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So from an investor's point of view, and I think you'll probably agree with me, if I were to buy this, I would probably have to be like in the mid 100s for this. But the good news is it would be straight up cash. I can close as soon as title clears, and I'll pay all the closing costs. And since you don't have a signature with a realtor, we don't got to pay realtor fees either.
Right. So what is the bottom line that you're willing to offer then?
In a perfect world, I would like it to be like in the 140s, 150s.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be reasonable from our end. Thanks for your input, though. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. And just curious.
I think that'll work for us.
Yeah, and just curious, by the way, if 140 doesn't work for you guys, and obviously I can't buy it at 249, especially if you're going to put it on the market for 249. I mean, what's a good number in between that that can still help you guys achieve your goal and achieve you with your new project?
Well, you have to go with the 250 because it's already been reduced. We've reduced the price quite a bit.
Got it. Okay.
So we want to stick to that price point.
Yeah. It's just if I buy it at 249, then I might as well just wait until you put it up on the market, and then I buy it at 249, and then you're gonna have to pay realtor fees, and then you pay all the closing costs instead of me. So it doesn't make sense for me to pay at I don't think you would pay 249 if I'm selling you a property that I'm about to put on the market for 249.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and by the way,
that's your standpoint.
Yeah, and if someone buys it on the market at 249, I mean, you're walking away with probably 220, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to walk away with a price that you have it listed up.
It's lower than that. Yeah, it'll be lower than that.
Yeah, exactly. So if you sell it on the market, you're going to get 220 on the top end after paying all the closing costs. And so that's why I'm saying, like, just wanted to see if you were reasonable to at least give me a little bit of discount. But that's no problem. If things change in the future, man, and you guys need to sell this quick, like I said, I can close as soon as 14 days, pretty much as soon as title clears. I'll pay cash.
Okay.
But
let me discuss it with our realtor. If something works out, I'll contact you and we can touch base.
Sure. And Sean, is this your cell phone number?
Yes.
Perfect. Do you go by SHAWN or SEAN?
Yeah,
SHAWN. Perfect. And Sean, if you don't mind, man, I would love for my CRM to at least send you a text once a month. They're pretty funny text messages. You don't have to respond back. But just in the small off chance the market doesn't pan out for you guys 3 months, 4 months, 5 months from now, and you want to sell this quick, I just want to stay on top of mind for you, so in that way you know who to call. Does that sound fair?
I usually don't give out my email address.
No. I said I'll just text you once a month.
Or text. Yeah, you can text me. That's fine.
All right, wonderful. All right, Sean. Well, you have a wonderful weekend, and
Thanks, Cesar. I appreciate
wish you the best. Yep.
Appreciate your call.
Sure.
All right.
All
Take
right,
care.
bye.
On it, and I didn't have heat on, and there was a air turbine on the attic, you know, and there was a copper water line kind of down below that. So I left Friday, everything's fine, nice and warm. I come back Monday morning to work on the place, and water was running off the top of the slab down into the ditch.
Oh gosh. That's gosh.
That was not a fun. Yeah, and all the insulation all blown in the attic. It done falling down everywhere.
And this was on this property, the one on Cleveland?
No, this was the one I had years ago.
Oh.
I don't know no more.
Oh, okay.
It was actually my nicest home rental place I had at the time. But yeah, it did a lot of damage. One water line broke. It sprayed out water for 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking at the property right now online. Is this in a rural area? I see the
it's not in the road, it's right in the middle of the developed area of Beaumont.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm looking around here.
It's old.
Yeah. It's got like an apartment in the back or something, like another.
Yeah, it's a garage apartment, which I think it's for storage. I don't even rent it no more.
Okay, that's a 2-story, right?
Garage apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's above. The bottom is garages, and the upper part is the living apartment, and it's been vacant for quite a while because I don't get very good renters in that place, so it wasn't worth me renting it anymore. I'll tear it up, so the hell with it. I'll just use it for storage.
Right. So, you got window units on that as well, right? You don't have central air
in the front house or the back. The front house.
Front house, yeah.
It does have central air, but the AC port is out.
Okay, I can see it here, right there. It's right by the driveway.
Yeah, it's R22, and it went out, and I still have the heat. It actually has a new furnace in it, but the air conditioning port's back to have a split unit in it now, and window units.
Mm-hmm. So does it need a little bit of work? You said it did need some.
Yeah, it's an older house. It's going to need different work to it.
What about the foundation?
It's on pier and beam, and it's old. It's got where I can't get under it anymore, really.
Okay.
Well, I can get under maybe one little part of it, but yeah, it's it needs a good bit. That's why I'm selling it. I don't want to mess with it no more.
Right.
I do 90-something% of the work.
Oh wow.
And I'm old, so I ain't do that crap no more.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have a number in mind right now that you sell it just like that, knowing that it needs a lot of work? So,
no, I don't really have an exact number. I usually wait. When I do, I'll put it up, and it's Mexicans that's going to end up normally buying it because that's the area they'll live in, and they have the only people that got any cash.
Right.
Hopefully that wants something like that needs work. I sold one in that same neighborhood 2 years ago, similar condition. Yeah, it's pretty close.
How about you sell that one for?
think 35. It was a good bit smaller.
What's the square footage on the house? Not the back, but the square footage.
I think it's 1,100. The other one was 8 something.
Oh, let me see. I think I have it here. It's a 3-bedroom, 2 baths, correct?
Yeah.
Per house, okay. And
plus, it has the garage apartment, which has the other house didn't have a garage.
it says here square footage 1938, 1,938. Is that correct?
For that house?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that big. I think maybe they're counting the garage apartment or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That was built in 1962.
I would imagine something like that.
Wow.
My house I'm living in is built 1965.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
So
most of them in that.
What's that?
In that area where that house is, they're all old houses, unless they're those houses that the government will rebuild for people.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's several of them spread out throughout there. You know, and those are new. But normally the houses are probably built in the 60s out there.
Okay.
If not the 50s.
Yeah. So you think that when you get ready to sell this one, 35 would be a good number?
I'm going to try to get a little more on this. Wait and see.
Okay. So we do an all cash deal. That number.
That's what it's going to be.
What's that?
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I do. And that's what I'm saying. It's like usually the Mexicans that buy it because they do have money though.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to save. And then of course you got investors like you and other companies. They don't tend to be quite as interested in these type of houses.
Mm. Okay.
They're gonna they were semi-interested in that other one, but not as much as family group Mexicans that end up Hispanic in our area. That's I'm Corpus Christi. I'll do the same way.
Mm-hmm.
They buy these older houses cash.
Right.
Matter of fact, I've sold 2 that way.
Okay. Well, I sent you my information. Hopefully you reach out when you get ready to sell it. We'll take care of the closing costs too as well. Just to do a quick sale.
Okay. I'll
on a good deal.
When it comes that time, you can check back when this is going to in a few months, and like I said, I'm gonna let these people ride it on out.
This one is rented, the one we're talking about, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
I think as long as they rent it, I'm making a little money off of it. I'll probably keep it. I tell you, they know they sort of want to move because I'm sort of wanting to eventually sell it, but I can't. They're going to have a hard time finding a place to rent, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm letting it ride out.
Okay. So they know that you're selling, huh?
No, they know that I'm going to if they ever move.
Oh, okay.
And I told them, whenever y'all move, and they kind of want to move, they're not gonna, I don't see them getting the place anytime soon, but who knows?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll check back with you then, and hopefully we can get some going.
Okay, all right.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time. You have a good day.
All right, you too. Okay,
Mhm.
bye.
Bye-bye. What time you getting off, Caesar?
Pretty soon, probably not the next 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Like I want to go play pickleball, but now I'm like fired up. I want to just bang the phones.
I'm not having luck with reaching a lot of people, but I got this guy online, but he wants to sell in the future. He's got a tenant in there.
DZ or Dzang, you're absolutely right, man. Just staying in that motivation pocket is a lot. It is pretty difficult. As you can see, even me who's seasoned and who's got experience, there are calls where I get straight into the numbers and I have to like literally just tell myself, slow down. You need to, you know, you need to get back into the motivation part. Let's see. All right, who else can I call? Yeah, my friend just texted me, waiting for me. I'm like, ah.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
All right, guys. Who I'm calling right now is someone who I called at 10:30 a.m. So I'm going to see if he picks up this time. And I'm pointing that out because I talked to a lot of new folks and they're like, well, I call them in the morning and then I call them in the afternoon, midday, and then I call them in the evening. And it's like, why do you have to wait for 4 hours in between to call them? I just call them. And just based on that, just law of large numbers, I'm always going to get a hold of more people than the ones who only calls them twice or 3 times a day. Ariel, don't want to seem too thirsty though, right? So me calling, so that's a great question, by the way. So keep them coming. But my question to you is, how does that make me look thirsty? I don't know anything about the property and I'm not cold calling. Now, once I've talked to them and yada, 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 then yeah, then that can look thirsty. But if I haven't talked to them, yeah, I'm going to keep calling them. You might feel like you're looking thirsty, so you go right ahead and do that. But I don't give a shit. I'm just going to keep calling and I'm going to get a hold of them first before anyone else, you know? So that's actually a really great question, but a lot of times that's just in our head.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
All right, let me call someone that I haven't called yet. It's an hour. I can call that. Ooh, Killeen, Texas. Let's go, baby. That's a hot market. Hello? Alfredo?
Hello.
Yes, hello. May I speak with Alfredo?
Yes, it's me, Alfredo.
Yes, I'm sorry. My name is Caesar, and I'm actually just calling about you guys' property out in Killeen on Boydstown Loop.
Yes,
Yeah, are you guys still looking to sell this property?
yes, ma'am.
All right. How much are you looking to get for this?
I'm looking about 420,000. I am able to negotiate that.
All right. So 420. And
Just a quick question: would you like to play Fortnite with me?
nope. But I'd like to talk.
Kidding.
I'd like to talk to your parents, though.
You said what?
I'm saying no. I would not like to play Fortnite.
Okay.
So, am I talking to the right person? Who am I speaking with?
Yo, mama, bitch.
Ah,
You nigga, like a f***ing.
yeah. Does that make you feel good, buddy?
Yeah, it did make me feel good. Pussies.
Yeah.
San Francisco, California, pussies.
Oh yeah.
Skimming ass. Yeah, oh yeah, pussy.
Cool. Go ahead, man. Let it out.
Mama.
Let it out.
Mama, bitch.
I want to make you feel good. Let it out.
Mama, bitch. You was sucking my dick, nigga.
Oh yeah. Awesome. What else?
Oh yeah.
What else? Give it to me.
And your mama.
Oh my gosh. How old are you, buddy?
You didn't see that one coming, didn't you?
Oh, I actually did. Because he definitely did not sound like Alfredo, I'll tell you that much.
Alfredo, these nuts in your mouth, nigga.
You sounded more like a Jane.
A James?
A Jane. You sound more like a woman, actually, or actually a little girl more than anything.
You sound more like a man, not gonna lie. But, it's all right. I'm good.
Cool, man. Does that make you feel good?
Bro.
You feeling better now? Did I make your day?
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad I did.
I mean, you have a life to be on. Just a quick question. Do you have a life right all? Is this all you do all day?
Well, can I ask you a question? All you do is Fortnite? You know how gay that is?
Fortnite? Holy Nugent.
Well, buddy, you actually made me laugh, so thank you. I appreciate you.
But, yeah. So, why do you want to buy my property still? You still want to buy it or not?
Actually, do you know what a CD is?
Ease nothing in your mouth.
Ah, look at that. You're good, man. I love that. Haha, attaboy. All right, man. You have a good one, buddy. That was a good one. So that was definitely a, that's definitely a refund.
Boy, you kept your
Let's get a
cool.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's a kid. Why am I gonna get mad at that kid? I actually like that kid. Let's see. Ask for a refund. Just a kid. Cool. Dude, should I turn that into like a short video? That'd be so funny. Maybe I can go viral on that one. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna piss this kid off. I'm gonna put him in my long-term follow-up. It's gonna get a text message every day.
Yeah, send him a message. Well, we're gonna get together, play Fortnite. Just keep bugging him. Don't answer when he does.
Exactly.
That's something else. I don't think he was all there, right? Or she, or was it a girl?
No, I think it's just a little kid. It's probably like a 12-year-old. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was not Alfredo. I mean, I knew it. I was just playing along with him. I was gonna bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Larry.
Who is this?
Yes, Larry. Good afternoon. My name is Caesar. Hello.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm just calling about your property out in Dayton on South Prairie. Are you? Yeah, I think you might have spoken with one of my referral partners a few days ago, or maybe even filled out a form. But either way, are you still looking to sell that property?
I am.
Oh, great, man. I'm glad I called. How much are you looking to get for it?
139.
Did you say 139?
Yes.
139. Okay. While I pull this up, can you tell me a little bit what you got going on over there?
Yeah. Hang on one second.
Sure.
All right. What do you need to know?
Anything and everything you can tell me about it, sir, so I can make a well-informed decision on
I
here.
want 139 for it. I'm pretty firm on that.
Mm-hmm.
The house is in good shape. It appraised on the tax roll for 174. And since then, I've fixed it up. I went through it. There's no issues with the house. It's got a good renter in it if you want to keep it rented. Or it doesn't matter if you live in it or what. But,
got it. Okay. So you have do you have a tenant in there, you said?
Yes. She's been there about 5 years. She takes really good care of the house. Those are hard to find.
Mm-hmm. And
but she did tell me, I put a for sale sign on it a while back, and she told me she would try to find another place to live, but that's up to her.
Got it. Okay. So she's I'm assuming she's on a month-to-month lease at this point, since she's been there for 5 years.
Yes, her lease run out probably 2 or 3 years back, but I just let her stay because, like I say, she takes good care of the house. I don't live up there anymore. I used to live close to it. I lived in a little community there about 5 minutes away from Dayton.
Uh-huh.
And I've moved down on the bay now. And
Oh, nice.
There's another property up there, and I'm gonna probably get rid of it this year.
Gotcha. How much is she paying per month?
$950.
Nine.
I should have went up on her years ago, but I haven't.
Yeah. How much?
The place would rent for about 12 right now.
That's what I was gonna ask next. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can even get a single bedroom apartment in Dayton right now less than about $1,200 a month. So you might even get a little more than that.
Okay.
A nice little house like that, and a yard, and a nice community area there. It's just
Dayton's a very low crime town, stuff like that. It's a little country town kind of.
Okay. And when was the last time you saw the inside of the house?
Just a few weeks ago.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Yeah. It's beautiful inside. Like I say, I do inspections on the house about twice a year for any renter I have.
Mm-hmm.
And she does a really good job. The house is really pretty inside. It's better. It's nicer inside actually than on the outside. It's a little plain on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Inside, it's got 9-foot ceilings. It has custom cabinets. Has true hardwood floors. It's an open concept. Like when you go in the front door, it's living, dining, and kitchen all in one long big room there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. The master bedroom has a walk-in closet. And there's a mud room in the back. The only thing I would do to the place, if I continued to keep it, I'd probably put a carport on it.
Put a carport?
Probably bump the rent up to about $1,300 a month. But I don't live up there anymore. Like I say, I don't have an interest.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, man. Are you looking to just keep it? Obviously, you don't want to keep renting it if you don't live out there anymore, right?
No. I've been asked a couple times if I would own a finance it. I'm kind of thinking about that. I may do that.
I mean, I'm totally down for that if you are.
I've already, like I say, I think I could have already sold it a couple times if I'd have done that. I just didn't do it.
Yeah, I'd rather just do a quick cash though, just so in that way you walk away, I walk away, you're happy, and I've got a little bit of meat on the bone. You know what I mean? But if we have to go that route, I'm more than happy to entertain it. I've done that too. So let me ask you, I mean, at 139, ever thought of maybe hiring a realtor and putting it up on the market that way?
Yeah, I've had a couple of realtors that even called me there locally in the past couple of months. Like I say, I've had my sign on it for about 3 months, and I get a lot of calls. Get a lot of calls from you guys, but everybody wants to get it at a real low price. I'm not gonna do that. It's worth. The house is probably worth, I'd say, 155, something like that on the market.
My man.
And if I could sell it for 139, I'll be happy. Just walk away from it.
Yeah. Well, Larry, at least I know you're a reasonable man, because that's exactly what I have on my calculator. Just looking at what's sold in the area, probably about 155 is the right thing, is how much I can resell it for. And right now, to be honest with you, man,
I wouldn't even resell it if I were you. I would keep it rented for like 5 years, and then you could really make a good chunk of it. If property increases in value every 5 or 10 years, you get a pretty good increase there.
Yeah, so does taxes. And California.
What you rent for? You hang on to it for a year, and you pay your taxes.
Yeah.
Get enough rent for it. I don't make a whole lot off rent, but holding the property 10 years, it triples in value.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I make it at. So I've never had a bad deal on a property. I've owned about 20 properties in the past 20 years, and I haven't done that on any of them. They've all turned out well.
Wow, that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful. Well, I mean, I would love to buy this off of you. The only thing is, I mean, getting it at 139, and I know that's your firm price, and I respect that. I mean, if you were in my shoes, I don't think you'd pay 139 if I can only get it appraised for 155. You know what I mean? There's just not enough meat on the bone on the other side.
Well, I would if I lived there.
Well, you're absolutely right, but I don't. And the thing is, I mean, I understand I don't have to put in as much money into it because it sounds like it's in a good condition.
I don't think you had to put any money into it unless you wanted to have that carport or something.
And I would because I don't want to charge $950. I want to charge the $1,200, $1,300. You know what I mean? And I got to add value.
I think it would bring the 12 right now pretty easy. I even had a bunch of people call me and ask me if I would re-rent it. No. Do that. Keep the renter. I haven't just asked her to increase her rent payments. But
yeah. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, on a straight up cash deal, and I'll even take it with a tenant. You don't even have to worry about evicting her or letting her go. I can take care of it. But on a cash deal, as you know, you have had over 20 properties. I'm gonna need this lower than the 139.
Can't do it.
Yeah, I understand that. So if you can't do it, how would an owner finance look for you?
Probably 20% down and do maybe a 20-year on it, something like that. At my age, I don't want to do another 30. I have a couple properties I did 30-year loans on, and I'm about halfway through them, and I would rather do that. You make a lot more money carrying the note on the house, but I have a couple properties over Conroe that I've sold to a man and his wife, and they it was a two house on one property, and it's just it couldn't have turned out better. I mean, I'd say I've been into it about 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's just, I wish I had 10 more just like it.
Well, I'll just.
At my age, I'm 70. It wouldn't do me much good to do a 30-year loan, but I might could do a 20, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we can do a balloon. We can do a balloon payment on it. I can even do 10 years. You know what I mean? I can do a 10-year balloon, and that way you get all your money in 10 years from now. It probably won't even last for 10 years. I'll just refi it at some point,
No, it probably wouldn't. Like I say, this property weight going up. And nice little houses like that close to downtown are hard to come by.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I've hung on to it. It's in a nice area. The amenities are really good. If I was single and needed a house around there somewhere, that's where I want to be. It's just 5 minutes from downtown. It's got one of the best restaurants in town across the street. It backs up to Brookshire's. I could walk to do my grocery shopping. It's just a good house, good area. I used to own that property next to it too, where that insurance company is right there.
Yeah. I see that
on your satellite.
Nice.
I had a couple of companies come in and want to buy both of them together one time. And they were going to buy them, and then they finally backed out. They said the square footage isn't quite right for parking or something. And it was because they had widened that street about, 40 years ago or something, a little bit. So the measurements I had on my deed were off a little bit because the city had taken part of the yard. This was before I owned the property. And they ended up about, a few hundred square feet short of having room for their business and the property. So they backed out on it. Then another guy come along and he bought the front property on the highway there and built the insurance building there. But I had another building on it that I kept rented out also. And it turned, that was a good deal there too. I made good off that.
Well, my friend, I just like you. I'd like to have good deals. Let's make something happen here. It's got to be good for me too. It can't just be one way.
If that's not good for you, you're not going to find too many more.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a good deal.
Well, let me ask you this. I'll just be, and like I said, from investor to investor, I like to just cut to the chase, so so I don't waste your time, because I'm always respectful of your time. I mean, if we do a seller finance here, because I can only rent it for 12 to maybe 1,300, the most that I can pay on a monthly basis would be $600 a month, and I can do like a 10-year balloon on it.
No, it's probably not one.
Yeah. Well, how much monthly payment were you looking to get if we were to do something?
Well, if it's going to be that poor on the monthly payments, we're probably not going to do a balloon. I've had that offered also before, and I have no interest in doing that. Why would I do that? Put it that way.
I mean, I'm not saying you should. I'm just letting you know what I can do. Because if I pay you any more than 600, then I won't be cash flowing. There's no cash flow if I pay anything more than even if I pay $1 more than 600.
I think the best way out if you want the property is buy it cash. Do whatever renovation you want on it. You can ask just about it whatever you want for it if you upgrade it enough.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So if
it's got a nice size lot there. could even add a garage apartment to it if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah. Well, just like you said earlier, like you said earlier, if I can resell it for 155, let's say 160, and I still got to put in repairs into it. I mean, any cash offer that I would make for 160 would.
What repairs are you thinking about? I mean, you can go look at the house. There's nothing wrong.
I understand, but she's also lived there for 5 years, so there's still always something to be done. I'm not saying I'm going to put in $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm probably talking about under $1,000 probably if you want to. Repainting or changing the color of a wall or something like that's all you're looking at. Maybe resurface the floors. All that's minor stuff. If you wanted to do that, the house would sell just fine like it is. I'm selling it. I'm going to show it Monday.
Yeah.
To a guy here in Dayton. They may buy it. I don't know. Just whether they do or not, like I say, I don't care. It'll eventually sell. And
I got you.
Get a cash offer on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't, I'm going to give it to a realtor and bump the price up a little bit and put a realtor on it if it doesn't sell for too long.
Absolutely. All right, Larry. Well, I think this one definitely will not be a deal for me. Do you have any other properties where maybe it needs a little bit more work? Let's say it's a little bit uglier, you know what I mean? Like where I can add value to it.
No, I don't. I have another property. There's not much wrong with it either. It could go either way, either housing or commercial.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as the couple moves out of it, I'm gonna probably put it up for sale. But they got another month or two. They're wanting to go live close to their son, which is actually down here close to me, down here on the bay.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been renters of mine for many years. We're good friends. And
okay. Well, Mr. Larry,
that place rents for $1,500 a month.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, you change your mind on the house, give me a call.
I was gonna say exactly the same thing. If you change your mind and you need to make it quick, let me have.
All right, I'll do it.
More than happy to revisit.
All right.
All right. Have a good one. So definitely not a tired landlord. You guys heard that. Asked a lot of the different questions. He's got answers to every single one of them. If it doesn't sell, this is what he's gonna do. There's just no point there. He wants everything on his side of the table. So no deal. Put that on long-term follow-up. All right, folks, I think I got to go see the sun. I haven't seen the sun yet, and I'm going to go play a little bit of pickleball. Hopefully I'm not too late. I know they're only going to be there from 11 to 1. I don't know. I may hop on later on. I definitely will be making calls. And if not, I will see you all on Monday. Smash that like button if you guys have gotten any key values out of this. And if you did get a key value or key idea, drop it on the chat or drop it on the comments, actually. So in that way, a new wholesaler, if they come across my video, they can at least see what they can get out of it. Henry, always pleasure having you on here, bro. Do you have any?
Yes. Good.
I didn't really talk to you today, but do you have any questions, anything at all?
No, I did a while back, but I think I forgot about them. I'm going to jot them down next time and make sure that when we get on the call, I can bring it up. But this is great what you're doing. Giving me the opportunity to get on here and being accountable. So it helps that way too. So when you're a solo person, this works. So thank you. Yep. You have a good one and hope you do good at pickleball.
Yeah, let's go. Thanks, Henry. You have a good one, buddy.
All right.
Have a great
weekend. A good one. Thank you.
Bye, guys.